sorry, I've just introduced you as the wrong name.
Hi everybody, my name's Todd Womack. I'm on the Key of Awesome! Can I have a microphone here or what, man? Come on!
It's just we have to have this one if anyone's going to hear
I'm going to pretend like she did my introduction correctly, alright? Ladies and gentlemen, Todd Womack for the Key of Awesome! Thanks everybody. What are you guys talking about with the microphone?
In order for the audience to hear, we have to speak on the microphone as well. There's only one that goes out loud, so sorry about that. For those people watching live on the stream, can you tell us a little bit about your channel, what it is, who you're trying to entertain?
Do I have enough microphones? Check. Okay. I work on a channel, I'm a comedian, I work on a channel called BarelyPolitical. We're one of the 25 biggest channels, I think, on YouTube by subscriber, at least in the US, or English-speaking world. I work with my good friend Mark Douglas, who is the inventor, creator of the Key of Awesome. So that's, oh, thank you guys so much. So we do like music parodies, that's our big thing, is the Key of Awesome. And we do, you know, we'll make fun of anything. The royal wedding happens, we'll make a sketch about it, or if like, you know, like Prometheus, that movie was terrible, so we made fun of that.
Right.
Just anything.
You just made fun of me, right?
And we do, yeah, and we have puppets in our office who are, we do a series called Barely Guys, which is like really inappropriately adult puppets.
Okay,
Can I ask a question? Was there one particular moment, one particular video when you were sort of early on in your YouTube career and you were putting something together and then the thing went viral? And you sort of had a moment where you thought that this could actually be a full-time career and you could end up in the position you're at now?
No.
Okay.
No, I got hired onto BarelyPolitical when it was pretty big. And I guess for me, the big thing I did is, do you know that rapper Pitbull?
Yeah.
You heard that guy? Yeah. So we do this, I do the parodies of Pitbull. I'm the internet's official Pitbull impersonator. So we do this just like, you know, Pitbull just coming up on you saying, Dolly 305, etc. So we think he's a fairly ridiculous dude, but exciting revealing news here. We're gonna make a video and trying to get people to get behind us and try to get the real Pitbull to be in one of our videos in a Key of Awesome. Will you guys get behind that? Yes!
Right? You had something with Obama Girl, I think. Is that something that was big for you guys? Can you tell us a bit about that?
That was the beginning of our channel in 2007 when nobody in this audience was born. But we moved away from political stuff. But we're having election year this year, so we've been doing a little bit of that. But we kind of rather do pop culture, and it's a lot more fun. But we'll make fun of Mitt Romney and maybe Barack a little bit. Yeah.
What's it like to be without the other guys from BarelyPolitical?
It's extremely lonely and cold here. No, it's awesome. It's awesome. I've been riding my bike around London, and I've almost got killed like 3 or 4 times. So it's exciting. But no, it's great. People have been getting recognized in London more than in the States.
That's cool.
Which is cool, yeah. So people have been really nice and awesome, and being around the Olympics has been ridiculously cool. I interviewed the USA men's basketball team today, which was like, nobody cares about it in here, but back home, everyone would be excited.
That's right.
Is anybody from the US in here? Hey, what's up? USA. I'm just kidding. They hate that. Don't do it.
Have you? The Olympics is a fantastic sporting event, but it has also had a kind of backdrop of political activity around it, associated for many years. Have you felt that when you've been here, or have you just found yourself caught up in the sporting euphoria?
I will say, last Olympics I was in Edinburgh at the Comedy Festival, watching the BBC coverage of the Olympics, and this year I've been watching it on the BBC. So the last 2 Olympics I've been watching BBC coverage.
Partisan.
And it's, yeah, it's great. They're very proper. You know what I mean? And they're into sports. They're like, everyone focus on the rowing. There's rowing on telly. It's like, people watch rowing here? No, there's a question. I mean, like, no, wait. After rowing, something even more exciting. Equestrian. Stay tuned for equestrian. In my country, y'all, we have sports like baseball, basketball, shooting stuff, all sorts of things y'all can get behind. Come on over and visit.
Just rest of that. you there for a sec. I have to ask you, you're pretty good at impressions and stuff like that. What did you do before you became a YouTube sensation?
I was a comedian. I would just do the same thing, but to like 20 people at a time.
Do you find the pressure to create new material is harder because obviously everyone sees your stuff instantly and everyone's seen it loads of times?
Well, it's a lot easier than performing live. Like, a lot of people on YouTube never had to perform live. So my friend Mark and I are a good writing team, and we used to do sketch comedy together, and we spent about 10 years each just doing like stand-up and sketch and all sorts of stuff. I went all over the world doing stand-up and trying to just do cruise ships and colleges and corporate events, anything to pay the bills. But like, in YouTube, we have this thing called editing, which is like, makes it a lot easier, totally. But yeah, it's, you know, you gotta keep doing stuff. It's better than working in an office.
Well, absolutely, unless you like working in an office, I suppose. But so what's like the crappiest job that you've ever had to do to like pay the bills, like you say?
Let's see, I worked for the census one year, and that means knocking on people's houses' doors and being like, hi, how many of there are you in here? I'm like,
Wow.
buzz off. But I've had some crappy jobs. I used to teach English to Korean adults.
Was that difficult?
That was fun, though. They were really nice. They were like super polite.
But didn't understand.
They didn't. They all talk like me now. So there's a bunch of Koreans walking around Korea being like, "Hey man, how are you? Are you all right? Everything cool?" Huh?
Really overexcitable Koreans. Love it. Amazing. Well, thank you so much for joining on stage. Apologies
You're
for your
welcome.
wrong intro.
Cool.
Lovely to meet
Do you
you.
want to just remind everyone
And
what your
yes,
channel is?
tell us all your contact deets.
My contact deets, you can phone me at 0759. I don't even know my phone numbers. I feel like the phone numbers here is super long. Hey, you guys, Barely Political is really close to 2 million subscribers. We're trying to get to 2 million as soon as possible. Come and subscribe. Thank you for watching, etc. Thank you.
Thanks, buddy. Well, that definitely goes down as our most excitable guest.
I
Yeah,
love
that
it.